the fridge, and then I've suggested that you enjoy it with maybe a glass of Montbazillac, which I think is a very delicious dessert wine, could equally be used as a little starter wine.
It is gorgeous, isn't it, Montbazillac? Sort of honey and peaches.
Yeah.
Yes, one of those. Good Lord. I'm going to have
Have you ever creased the fork, Carlton?
After every breakfast, Sean, if it's a proper breakfast. What a day. We saw the grape just a few moments ago as well. It looked like Pinot Noir to me, John, but surely there must be something more than olives, which I've seen plenty of. I've not seen any vines around here. Is there a rare wine that can entertain us in this part of the world? We need to start dreaming about something post this.
I tell you what you can dream about: truffles. Black truffles.
Oh, yeah.
60. Well, rather than that, Colton, I thought, well, why don't we talk a bit about wine? Because we are now coming into one of your favourite areas, and we will head back through it as well. But this is the heart of the Rhone Valley, and we've got beautiful Côte de Rhone village from here. And you and I every year can at least agree on this one fact,
yes,
that Côte de Rhone is just a banker. It always has been, and it remains to be to this day. It's just a smooth, lovely wine, and you could. I've never ever in my life opened a bottle of Côte de Rhone and gone, that's not good. It's always absolutely lovely. And you have Croix-Hermitage a little further up the road. You've got Vin Sobre a little bit down further to the south from here, all of which come from the Rhone. You've got Lirac, and they're just absolutely lovely. And this little tributary that is coming off the Lys. All of these vines that you can see in front of you, growing wonderful grapes that make a variety of red and whites. Mostly reds in this part, but they do make pretty good whites as well. And I just thought, everyone, as we have a little time for some reflection here, everyone could close their eyes and thank the maker, Mother Nature, whatever you want to do, for Côte de Rhone.
Indeed. Yeah, Côte de Rhone. Even the cheapest bottle of Côte de Rhone will be better than all the bottles in the same price range. That's it. Okay, that's all you need to know. Whatever price bracket you're in, the Côte de Rhone is going to beat the rest of them. That's it. So there you go. So it doesn't matter how low you go, you will enjoy a Côte de Rhone. Incidentally, when you're in this part of the world, and this is what I do, during rest days, the other lunatics sort of go and play with the mountains, and I basically go hunting for wine, and I look for the signs, not the big ones, not the ones that say Chateau blah blah this way, the ones that just say vin. And it's usually handwritten, not usually in very fine hand either. It just says wine, V-I-N, on a little with an arrow, and you can go down some of these little tracks and valleys, and you may see a crumbled old place, and with a doorbell usually, and you just ring that, and then this chap will arrive on a tractor with bits of straw hanging off him, and basically present you with his own wine. Buy a box of 6 off him, and you will just have the most wonderful time. The best wines I've ever bought were actually from such places in this area. So there you go. You better tell.
But even better to go and visit, because you can buy the local wine, as you mentioned, and we're going to be going through Saint-Hippolyte-du-Fort tomorrow, which is a place where I regularly visit. And in Saint-Hippolyte they have one of these classic local vin stores, or just the collectif of the locals, and you just walk in there with your container, and they get out an old petrol pump which is attached to wherever the wine's been kept, and then they just fill you up, and it never ceases to make me smile whenever I see that. I just think, brilliant. Yep, fill me up. Thank you very much. See you in a couple of days.
It is fantastic.
So don't have any glasses?
Well, it's so delicious you don't need that. No, you can actually turn up with basically a plastic bottle that would normally house, I don't know, something voluminous, and basically fill it to your desire, and indeed enjoy. It often can be spectacular quality, as is Mr. Jonathan Wouters, who's come to rescue it.